cyber security interview. Okay. Uh, Hello, I'm DKE. I've been in contact with you to ask you about the security measures at your company. Can you please introduce yourself? Hmm. Okay. First of all, can I ask you about the security measures you take at the physical entrances of a company? Hmm. Okay. To elaborate on that, first of all, can I ask if there's any way to confirm the employee card belongs to the employee? For example, let's say someone took the wallet and used the employee card to enter. Only the pictures. Next about the guards. Is there any point? Is there any point at which that they change shift when an intruder can enter? Okay. Mm, let's see. Um, is there any backup power supply? For example, if a blackout occurs? Mm, all right. Then, mm, sorry, let me think of some more elaborate questions. Mm, about the cameras, do you think there are any blind spots that are possible for someone to sneak in? Is it's not the whole thing. So the CCTV are 24 hours. Hmm. Alright, finally, for the bar list, do you make sure that all the guards are informed of who is barred to enter at all times? For the bar list, because you said that for whoever is barred or entering the building, the guards will be informed to keep them out. Is the list always updated? And I assume when the employee permissions is not updated when they are say fired or transferred. Okay, then next I want to ask, what measures do you have in place to protect sensitive data and prevent unauthorized access? SSD is solid state drive. Ah, ah. Hmm. Hmm. Accessibility. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, the generic things lah. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Yes. Oh, good. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Good. I was going to ask that. Oh, every quarter. Okay. Hmm. Unusual. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. So what do you consider unusual? Is there like a certain level or like it's a number of? Okay. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Can I ask that? Okay, first of all, you said that it's like the user level permissions, right? Only certain users can access certain amount of data. Is it possible for, like, say, the manager ask the employee to use his credentials to access some data that they need, so that the manager doesn't have to approve every transaction, every access? Okay, it's a violation. All right. Then let's see. Mm, for the company laptops, is it, let's say, manufactured by your company also, or is it from third party? Oh, oh, servicing. Your agreement. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. So, as you said, the company leases the devices to the company, to the employees. Are employees allowed to use their own devices for company business, or must it all be through the company devices? Okay. Next, since Infineon is a very large company, are the company devices distributed to everyone in the company, or is it just a specific subsection? Only executive level. Then, does that mean, what about external? What about external contractors that might need the company's data to finish their tasks? No. Okay. So in that case, everything has to go through a third party first. Okay. Okay. Um, then what about the more low-level employees? Are they allowed to do their work on their personal laptop and then take it home? Or do they have to do everything in the company to make sure that no data is leaked? Okay. Then do all those low-level employees have access to any sensitive data? Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Then about those passwords, updated security details, as you said that the letters are only distributed to the executive level employees, is there like a course that they have to go through before they're allowed to have a laptop? Alright, so mm, okay, mm, yeah, mm. Okay, so how long does the course last? Because you said that they will be given a laptop immediately, so there's no delay between the course and them receiving the laptop. I know, I'm talking about the longer course through the learn how to conduct themselves, how to protect themselves. Okay. Mm, okay. Mm, Mm. Okay. Mm. Mm. Okay. Then can I ask if all of the access into more sensitive data is locked? Because let's say if the sensitive data that's concerned is like just a few PDF files or maybe database information, and such amount won't be considered, let's say, extreme amount of downloading or uploading, right? Are those access locked? Okay. Because sometimes the sensitive data may just be only let's say a contract or maybe some Excel documents. Those downloading just a few files won't be considered a large amount of uploading or downloading that will flag the system, right? In that case, are those access log, let's say what files they downloaded, what time they downloaded, where they downloaded it from, are those information log if let's say the data is leaked and they have to trace it? Okay. Also, it's different depending on where it's being saved. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. Understandable. Mm. Um, mm. Okay, then are those classified files allowed to be saved on your own, let's say? Are you allowed to? Mm. Okay, then. Mm. Okay. Mm. Alright, next, can you please describe your incident response plan and how you handle cybersecurity breaches or incidents? Okay, can you please describe your incident response plan and how you handle cybersecurity breaches or incidents? Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. 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 Okay. Then just now you said that the WannaCry virus could originated from a thumb drive, right? Does that mean that employees are allowed to bring let's say small devices into the office, or are there security teams to check if they are bringing anything that's not allowed? Mm. 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 Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then, just as I said last time, there are workstations in the company where the where employees can access the company's data, right? Is there any security at those stations themselves? Let's say cameras. Mm. Mm. Sorry, there will be what? Mm. Mm. Oh, so let's say company let's managers have okay, so the PCs are respond sorry, let me phrase the question. Let me think how to phrase the question. Mm. Ah. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. So the company's workstations are, let's say, like these three are under this person, these four are under that person. Is that system? So there's no centralized, let's say, the one IT team that's responsible for the security of all of the workstations. Mm. 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 Oh. Mm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then just now the pen drive, can I ask again? Are the checks voluntary? Let's say you're checking the pen drive for viruses. Is it voluntary or have to? Sorry, voluntary. Does the employee have to go and check themselves? Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Voluntary. Hmm. Ah. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Voluntary. Yeah. Mm. Oh. Mm. Yeah. Okay. How frequently do you conduct security assessments and penetration tests to identify the vulnerabilities in the system? Mm. Random checks. Mm. Uh, then does that mean there's no downtime in your systems? In the servers, there's no real downtime for where the how to say it's always on, always accessible. There's no downtime at all. Okay. Yeah. Mm. 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 We restore it from the backup server. Mm. Okay. Every 2 hours. Okay. Then every hour. Oh. Mm. Mm. Always on your own backup. Are those backup in as physical or in the cloud? Physical, all physical. Then is there any chance of them being damaged? Damage the places that they are stored in. Is there any chance of it being damaged and being inaccessible? Let's say flooding or extreme weather conditions. No. Okay. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Just now you said there's. Mm. Yeah. They're very low. Okay. Does anyone have access to the backup server room? Are there security? Mm. So only certain people can access. Hmm. Okay, what else question am I supposed to ask? Let's see. What type of employee training and awareness programs do you have in place to educate your staff about the best cybersecurity practices? Mm. Mm. At least every year. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. 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 Okay. Compulsory, yeah. So what form does those trainings take? Because I don't think there's a team to train everyone who's weak to do the training, right? It's a e-training. So there's like a so, oh, okay. Ah, okay. Mm. Yeah. So again, this is for all the employees, even the low level ones. Or is it okay? Mm. Mm. Okay. So is that only does it only happen annually once per year, or is it like if there's anything being rolled out to the company as a whole, there's special trainings just to make sure everyone is updated? Let's just say new email system. Mm. So it's not as thorough. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Uh, mm. So is it like it's not as thorough as the annual security training? Thorough. Because just now you said that if you never come for the how important. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Ah, okay. Mm. Okay. Then do you have a dedicated team or department responsible for monitoring and managing cybersecurity threats? Just now you said that there's a incident response team, right? Is it the same team? So it's the same thing covering. Mm. 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 Ah. Mm. 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 Ah. Thing. Oh. One central. Ah. Oh, okay. Then do all these teams have a good way to communicate with each other? Mm. Mm. Ah. Oh, so most of those security measures also take for the phone, right? Because just now you said the laptop has fingerprint, face recognition. The phone are subject to the same standards. Okay. More secure. Yeah, very open. Mm. Mm. Okay. Then, ah, yeah. Mm. Okay. Then next, how do you handle third-party vendor security? Do you have a vendor risk management program? I say those companies you listed just now are Dell for the laptops, Apple for the iPhones. Are there any, like, say, smaller companies that you take special measures? Because the mm, 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 yeah. Mm, mm, yeah. Mm. Mm. NDAs. Mm. Okay. Then, how do you ensure the integrity and availability of your critical systems and data? Just now you mentioned backups and also backup power supply. Are there anything else? Content check, antivirus. Mm. Mm. Yeah, so industry standard lah. Mm. Oh, yeah. So, are those firewalls on the company's, state company's Wi-Fi, right? So any devices connected to the company's networks cannot go to the said sites. Hmm. Oh, iPhone can. Phone is. Ah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Trojan horse something. Hmm. Hmm. In that case, let's say since you're about to bring the personal devices, what about the mobile hotspots? Let's say their own data mobile hotspots. The other, the yeah, is that under the firewall's protection? Because just now you said that they are about to bring their personal laptops and uh, or only so the phone. Yeah. Mm. Mm. So I imagine that the company security training also cover, let's say, suspicious hotspots because suddenly because they can still use their computer to uh, yeah. Okay. Since the phone and the laptops are okay, since the phones and laptops are given to employees and they can bring it out of the company, right? Then is there anything to ensure that if their phone is connected to public Wi-Fi, is there anything to protect the phone if that's the case? Because if their data, mm, yeah, mm, 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 Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Uh, mm. Oh. They cannot access, but if they have already have the files downloaded, could let's say if they connect to a less secure network, could those files maybe be accessed by other people? Yeah, yes. Yeah, cannot control that. Other than the security, cyber security briefing, there's no way of stopping them. Yeah. Okay. Then, then I'll just ask this. Are you compliant with any industry-specific security standards or regulation? For example, here are given PCI, DSS, HIPAA, GDPR. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Okay. Then lastly, how do you ensure, what encryption methods and protocols do you use to secure data both in transit and at rest? So how is the encryption of files? Basically something like that. What encryption methods and protocols is used to secure your data during transit, during rest, or is stay at the PC? Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Uh, then is it? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just no matter then. What other question am I supposed to ask? There's one more question. Uh, so it's just bottom line is secure. Okay. Then okay. Then I just thought of one more question. Other than those company internal applications, do you use any external applications to communicate, send data, store data also? Store no, everything is in the company servers. Ah, mm, Mm. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Mm. Also, if personal laptop, then it's alright. Yeah, cannot also still cannot control. Mm. Yeah. Okay. In that case, I think that's all the questions I prepared and all the questions I can think of. Ah. Hmm? Oh, so there's, let's say there's special identification lah. Only the company laptop can access the servers. Mm. 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 Ah. Okay. Mm. Mm. Okay. So there's hoping based on the device. They can see the. Ah. Mm. Ah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Mm. Ah. Okay. Then they cannot access. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Okay. So I can suggest all the questions I have and all the questions I can think of. Thank you for your time. Okay. Mm. Thank you very much. See you. Bye.